Anybody, including a Muslim, if he is poor, would anyway be entitled to reservation under EWS. You don't need a categorization for that. You can't add anybody to that quota. Modi government rejected the increase in reservation on 14th March 2023 on the floor of the parliament. बसवराज बोम्मई जी अब कर्नाटक के लिए शकुनी बन गए। भाजपा का जो धोखा ठगी प्लान है वो है सबको एक दूसरे से लड़ाओ और अपना राजनीतिक उल्लू सीधा करते जाओ। This is dishonest, this is dishonesty and treachery of the worst kind with the people of Karnataka. They only want to create confusion for 40 days till the elections. बसवराज बोम्मई जी अब कर्नाटक के लिए शकुनी बन गए। महाभारत के शकुनी का नाम तो आपने सुना था। बसवराज बोम्मई जी अब कर्नाटक के शकुनी और उन्होंने कर्नाटक के लोगों को छलने के लिए, कर्नाटक के लोगों को धोखा देने के लिए शकुनी की चौपड़ की बिसात बिछाई है। धोखा, ठगी और छल कपट, ये अब शकुनी की चौपड़ की बिसात है जो कर्नाटक के लोगों को छलने के लिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी और बसवराज बोम्मई बिछा रहे हैं। पर भाजपा और बसवराज बोम्मई जी ये जान लें कि वो कर्नाटक के पांडवों को हरा नहीं पाएंगे। भाजपा का जो धोखा ठगी प्लान है वो है सबको एक दूसरे से लड़ाओ और अपना राजनीतिक उल्लू सीधा करते जाओ। ये एक लाइन में अगर मैं कहूं तो ये एक लाइन में उनकी प्लान है साधारण। That's why I call it the 420. We all know what is 420. This is a 420 Bommai government's con job of reservations. I repeat, this is a 420 Bommai government's con job of reservations. BJP's cheat all game plan. Cheat Vokkaligas, cheat Lingayats, cheat Muslims, cheat scheduled castes, cheat scheduled tribes. Dupe and deceive everybody. Friends, as the BJP's political boat nosedives into the depths of defeat, the only game plan with them, as also Shri Basavaraj Bommai, is to cheat, defraud and deceive all the communities in Karnataka. In the last 75 years history of India, both as a political student and as a lawyer, I have never seen any state government change and fix and refix reservation categories 3 times in 90 days. Never in the history of India, in 75 years, any state government has done it. The idea is simple. Hoodwink everyone, divide everyone, and pit every community against each other. This is being done so that in the din and noise of conflict and animosity that will arise on account of the entire reservation issue, people being given less reservation than they are asking, people being denied, categories and communities being denied reservations. People may forget, according to Basavaraj Bommai ji and BJP, the loot and scams of the BJP's 40% commission sarkara. This is the simple thing why they are doing it. They want to create so much animosity. They want to create so much confusion. They want to create so much conflict that the entire state's attention gets diverted away from their job scam, from their corruption, from their maladministration, from their incompetent government and an incompetent chief minister. That's why the PCC president and CLP leader said BJP should be renamed as betrayal Janata Party. And some facts I want to place, and then there are 5 facets I want to place before you. In 90 days, last 90 days, Bombay government has changed reservation categories 3 times, as I said. This is dishonesty and treachery of the worst kind with the people of Karnataka. Number 1, the first facet. For 4 years, they did not implement Justice Nagmohan Das Committee report. Until Rahul ji, Congress Party, Siddaramaiah ji, DK Shiv Kumar ji, we all demanded that it be implemented. Then on 26 December 2022, as the assembly ended, now there will be no further session of the assembly. Right at the fag end of their tenure, they brought in a law. They were forced to bring in a law to increase SC reservation 15% to 17%, ST 3% to 7%. Everyone knows that the law will neither be a valid law nor can be enforced till it is placed in the 9th schedule of the Constitution or till the 50% ceiling limit is increased. Bombay government forgot to, for 3 months, completely forgot to send it. Finally, Modi government rejected the increase in reservation on 14th March 2023 on the floor of the parliament. This entire law, because it was not placed in 9th schedule, BJP surreptitiously has ensured that it goes into litigation. It has gone into litigation. High Court of Karnataka has issued a notice. The matter is now sub judice. So they have washed their hands off the reservation for SC/STs. On 29th December 2022, Bombay government changed reservation structure and categories once again. Category 3A of Vokkaliga and others redesignated as 2C. Category 3B of Lingayats and others redesignated as 2D. Obviously, there was no constitutional backing. Somebody surreptitiously challenged it. The matter is sub judice. Again in court, they washed their hands off. On 24th March 2023, that is day before, in the last cabinet meeting of this cabinet, 3 or 4 days, 5 days to go before elections, they have changed the entire structure of reservation and reservation categories a 3rd time. Taking away minority reservation, giving some minuscule 2% of that to 2 communities, and changing everybody's categories again. Obviously, this is patently unconstitutional. It's illegal. There is no report of the Backward Class Commission. They know fully well that this law will also be quashed. They only want to create confusion for 40 days till the elections. That's all. So this is the only government in 75 years which in 90 days has changed reservation in the state 3 times. What is the basis thereof? It's a mockery. It's an insult to our intelligence as Kannadigas. It is an insult to the Constitution, and it is patent dishonesty and treachery. The manipulative politics, friends, of the Bombay government in this repeated categorization and recategorization, as I said, will not pass the test of constitutionality at all, and they know it fully well. And that's why I have 5 small facets and 5 questions to them. Number 1, the current reservation in Karnataka after 1st, 2nd and 3rd change is 56%. Indra Sani case, which is also called the Mandal Commission case, has put a limit of 50%. Forget about categories. They are trying to get reservation itself straight. So whether I am a SC, whether I am a ST, whether I am a 3A, 3B, whether I am 2C, 2D, whether I am a Muslim, whether I am a backward, all reservation will now get straight. because they have exceeded the 56% limit. Modi government has already rejected the SC/ST reservation increase on 14th March 2023 on the floor of the parliament. They have actually rejected it twice. They rejected it in earlier on 20th December 2022 and then they rejected it on 14th March 2023. Then how will this 56%, question number 1, will get implemented? How will you implement? Number 2, the law, enunciation of law is clear. In absence of an empirical study, in absence of a socio-economic survey, in absence of a final report of the Backward Class Commission, no reservation can either be given, no reservation can either be added, no reservation can either be taken away. That is the clear enunciation of law. And in case you do it, then it will be quashed. Indira Sahni said so. And then in 2006, in case of Atyant Pichda Varg Chhatra Sangh of Jharkhand, the Supreme Court set it aside on this ground. That is the clear enunciation of law. So the current categorization and recategorization has been done by Bommai government without an empirical study, without a socio-economic survey, without the final report of the Backward Class Commission. All this has been done maliciously and deliberately so that it goes into litigation. Nobody gets anything. No one will get anything. Only thing is BJP will get some advertisement and they will try to mislead people, hoodwink people. So the question is, how will these communities get benefit of this reservation? Point number 3. The interim report of the Backward Class Commission was submitted to Mr. Basuraj Bommai on 22nd December 2022. All of you reported it. Based on this, Mr. Basuraj Bommai says he's recategorized reservation 3 times. Okay. But Mr. Bommai, Modi government was in power and now you are in power in Maharashtra. Based on an interim report, the Maratha reservation was given. And the Supreme Court quashed it and directed that an interim report of Backward Class Commission can never be the foundation or basis of giving reservation. Then the question is simple. Why are people and communities then being misled and manipulated to claim credit for recategorization of reservations when the same is founded on an interim report of Backward Class Commission which can legally and constitutionally not be relied upon? Number 4, the increase in SC/ST reservation, as I pointed out, has been rejected by Modi government on 20th December 2022 in Parliament and again on 14th March 2023 in Parliament. Why are you then befooling SC/ST communities? How will the SC/ST communities get reservation at all? What is this lie, treachery and dishonesty? Number 5, Bommai government and the Chief Minister, Mr. Shakuni, Mr. Basuraj Bommai, now says that he has shifted Muslim minority community to EWS quota. This is per se unconstitutional. This is per se against the EWS Supreme Court verdict. EWS quota is given based on poverty and income limit. It cannot be given based on caste, class or religion. Anybody, including a Muslim, if he is poor, would anyway be entitled to reservation under EWS. You don't need a categorization for that. You can't add anybody to that quota. So, question is, how is Bommai government then making a false claim of shifting Muslim minority to EWS quota? These are the 5 simple facets. So the con job on reservation of the 420 Bommai government to further its manipulative politics in creating animosity, discord and conflict is thus clear. They don't want to give reservation to anybody, either to Vokkaliga or to Lingayat or to backward or to minorities or to SC or to ST. They only want to serve their 420 agenda of divisive politics.